What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now, Bitcoin ETFs, what's pumped the market, but we have seen a bit of a sell-off. However, there is some bright sunshine on the horizon and a massive change into a big company's view on these. What am I talking about? Well, we're going to break it down for you in this video, but you're going to want to watch it to the end because it's pretty good news. If you're interested in keeping up to date with everything going on in the cryptocurrency market, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And also, if you're bullish, you want to see the market move, smash that like button. And with that being said, let's take a look at the overall cryptocurrency market. 1.55 trillion on the back of that pretty heavy dip yesterday, about 5.5%. Look at the volume though, nearly $100 billion worth of volume moving through the global cryptocurrency market. Now, we are starting seeing some signs of a recovery as we just moved into a new day here. But what am I here to talk to you about? Well, specifically, we want to talk about ETFs and ultimately what these look like. These are what has propelled the market. This is what's taken us from that kind of 32 range all the way up to 44K that we've seen as people anticipate and eagerly anticipate these ETFs coming. Now, in terms of what we have, we do kind of get a number of them. I think in total there's about 24 ETFs that have been filed across Bitcoin and Ethereum at the moment. No XRP or Solana or anything yet, but these are the main ones that we have. Obviously, everybody's anticipating BlackRock. They're the ones you want to see. VanEck have really started to move it, and likewise Grayscale with that conversion. Now, particularly the SEC have pushed a lot of these back to January. Now, does that mean we're going to get a floodgate opening of these spot Bitcoin ETFs? However, what comes with it does ultimately come regulation. So we're expecting quite a significant move into the new year with a lot of these ETFs, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. That's not why I'm here. I want to talk to you about Google. Now, Google have absolutely got their fingers in a lot of pies and ultimately are getting themselves ready for what we believe will be the listing of these ETFs. It kind of has gone further than ever before. We've seen a number of ETFs being revised, discussions behind closed doors with the SEC. So where did Google play a part of this? Well, Google updates its crypto ad policy ahead of possible Bitcoin ETF approvals. Google's newest crypto ad policy targets products where investors can trade shares in trusts holding crypto. What does it mean? It says Google has announced an update in its crypto ad policy. The update will allow advertisers to offer US ads for cryptocurrency coin trusts starting January 29th of next year. Google defines its trust as financial products that allow investors to trade shares in trusts holding large pools of digital currency. In an email to Blockworks, Google said that the new policy will allow crypto coin trusts to serve ads targeting the US states, provided they complete our certification process and have voluntarily registered with the SEC by filing Form 1012G. Now, a lot of people might say, hold on a minute, too bad, it doesn't really make any sense. This, in my opinion, is big news. Why? Because it comes 3 weeks after we expect these big influx of ETFs. Now, it may get delayed. Google may delay their part, but the fact that they've changed their entire ad policy to offer the support for digital assets is a big deal. Aligned to when we expect to start to see some of these ETFs roll out, well, it could be a coincidence and there could be a little bit more to this, especially when you start looking in things like this, where Fidelity have met with the SEC behind closed doors to revise their spot Bitcoin ETF to ensure that it's fit for purpose. Remember, the SEC just used to deny these flat out. It says financial services giant Fidelity recently met with the US Securities and Exchange Commission regarding its spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund application. Like BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, Fidelity appears to be pushing to use the in-kind creation model for its spot Bitcoin ETF. Just another one of these that ultimately are looking to exchange, trade, fund, get assets, and bring institutional money. That's the important bit here. It's institutional money that will be coming into the market, and everybody is eagerly anticipating these ETFs. Now, why is the market dumped? Well, the reality is we've seen a little bit from Elizabeth Warren. She's clearly not happy in terms of what the Bitcoin market is doing. But at the same time, though, we do see a little bit of fuel running out of the fire as we eagerly wait for these ETFs. Now, I've always said we might get one pre-2024. It certainly feels like that's going to be the year where they do come, that early part 2024, even more so now with that Google news that tells us they are almost ready to advertise on that. Google don't do things for the sake of it. There's no reason to advertise a product that they don't believe is going to sell, and that should be something that excites you. At the same time, it should absolutely be a cause for concern in that we are going to see a significant amount of money that's come flowing in from institutions that will always bring regulation. So what's going on with the Bitcoin chart? Well, like I said, we've just tipped into a new day. It has gone slightly red, 0.16, but we saw the complete reversal yesterday where we actually saw the market move green and then that heavy sell-off when the Asian markets opened. Now, we could see them do the absolute opposite and buy the dip. It's absolutely a possibility given what we've got coming, given these kind of financial nuances that we've got and that news coming out of Google. We might start to see BTC push to the upside. I don't think we'll be down here for very long. I do expect us to rally to about 44, 45, 46K, potentially then seeing a pullback into the early part of next year before we start to really motor halfway through next year. That's just my view in the cryptocurrency market, though, with the Ethereum down a little bit, Casper having a decent run, Solana on the march once again. So we might see a significant upside move with Solana, but we'll keep an eye on the market and we'll keep an eye on these ETFs. And if you want to do the same, all you've got to do, subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on, and we'll keep you up to date with everything going on with these spot Bitcoin ETFs as well as the Ethereum ETFs, because both of these things will ignite the market. And I, for one, cannot wait until we see that. But as ever, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? When do you predict these ETFs are going to be coming to the cryptocurrency space? And as ever, make sure you smash a like on the video. YouTube loves it when you guys hit that like button. And as ever, thank you so much for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.